So hello everyone, welcome to our new video. Today we are going to solve a Google Kickstart problem and the name of the problem is record breaker. Okay, so now this Kickstart problem record breaker, what we have to do, we have to calculate the total number of record breaking days. Now what is a record breaking day? First of all, I would ask you to go to the description section. I have shared this document file in the description below. Just go and have a look at it. Okay, so now I would directly explain it to you. What is a record breaking day? Suppose we got the results, we got the number of visitors from day 1 of September to day 30 of September. Okay, from day 1 to day 30. Now from all the days, if I take any day, let's say today is the date 21st, so let's say I have taken the date as 21st. Now all the dates from 1 to 20, anything before 21, on all the days from 1 to 20 the number of visitors will be less than the number of visitors today on the day 21st. And the second thing is, if it is today is the maximum till now, and on the other day tomorrow on 22nd the number of visitors will also be less than today, then today will be known as a record breaking day. Then these are two conditions, we have to check all the days on the left as well as the following day, right? So now what if it is the first day? Now if the first day can also be a record breaking day, for first day we don't have to check for any other days, just we have to check for the second one. If the second day is smaller, then that is a record breaking day. What if last day for September 30th, all the days from September 1st to 29th, all the days will be smaller. On 30th there will be the highest number of visitors in the entire month. Okay, now suppose if I have to take an example, here I have the number of visitors for 8 consecutive days. Now here for 8 consecutive days, what I have to do, I have to check for each and every day. If I check for the first day, on the first day the number of visitors is 1. Okay, it is definitely satisfying the first condition because we don't have any number of days before 1. Then for the following day 2 is a larger number, right? So here in this case it is satisfying the first one, but it is not satisfying the second one, right? Similarly, if I check for 2 is the largest till now. Okay, it is satisfying the first condition that it has to be the max till now, and the second condition, the following day should be smaller. 0 is smaller than 2. The number of visitors on the third day is smaller than the number of visitors on the second day. So this is satisfying. Okay, then check for 0. 0 is not satisfying the first condition, it is not the maximum till now. Then for 5, it is satisfying the first condition, it is the maximum till now, but the second number that we have after 5, 7, it is not satisfying the second condition, so it fails here. Then if we check for 7, 7 is the maximum till now, and on the following day the number of visitors is 4, which is less than 7, so this satisfies here. Okay, similarly 4 is not the maximum till now. Okay, so it is gone. Second, 2 is also not the maximum, and third, 3 is also not the maximum. Clear? Now suppose if I give a number anything else, let's say even if I give here a number as 8, in this case 8 is the maximum till now, so done, it is satisfying here. Do we have to check the second condition? No, because there is no following day, right? So here how many total number of record breaking days we have? This is the first one, this is the second one, and here we have the third one. So here we have total 3 number of record breaking days. So now let me show you the program how it has to be done. Okay, so here we have the program. At first I have 2 variables, size and count. Size for the size of the array and count for the total number of record breaking days. Okay, here first I am taking the size. After taking the size, I am declaring array, and then I am taking all the inputs from the user. Okay, after taking the inputs, now whenever we have to find the maximum value in array, what we do? By default we consider the first one as the maximum. So here I have taken a max variable, int max equal to ARR of 0. It is done. Now for the first day, it does not has to check for the first condition. It is always true for the first condition. We just have to check for the second condition, right? So what was the second condition? The following day it should be less, right? So here I have the condition, if ARR of 0 is greater than ARR of 1. In that case, the first day is a record breaking day. So there I have count plus plus. Then I have to start from the second and I have to go till the last. So here for int I equal to 1, I less than size. Every time when it enters the looping statement, at every iteration, it will check if the new element, if ARR of I, if it is greater than max. Okay, if it is greater than max, then only it is going to enter inside. Else, nothing is going to be checked there. If it is not max, then what is the need of checking the second condition or whatever? So first it is checked here. If the first if that element is max, then first thing that we have to do, change the max. The current max becomes ARR of I. Now if it is current max, then one condition we have to check for the last element. If the last element is the maximum, we don't have to check the second condition, right? So simply we have the condition here as if I equal to size minus 1. If it has reached the last index, then in that case directly it will become count plus plus. Else, if there is if it is any other index other than the last one, then ARR of I is greater than I plus 1. If that value is greater than the next element, then also again we have to increment the count as count plus plus. And here I have written another statement I plus plus. Why have I written here as I plus plus? Here the statement that I have written I plus plus, it will be gradually reducing the number of iterations of the for loop. Now you might be thinking how it is actually going on. Suppose if I take the same example, 1, 2, 0, 5, 7, 4, 2, 3. Now what was the second condition every time? That the following day is also smaller. Now here 1 was not satisfying, 2 I saw here, 2 satisfied, right? Why? Because 2 is also greater than 0. Till here the maximum is 2. Now if 0 is smaller than 2, is there any chance that till here this one will become the maximum value here? No, it will not. So what am I doing? After 2 I am directly jumping here to 5. That's the reason why I have written another I plus plus. Here it is by default the looping statement, it will be going for I plus plus every time, but this one I made a extra so that the number of iterations get reduced. Similarly 5 fails for the second condition, 7 satisfies. 7 satisfies here, it enters inside. The count has been, the first count was here 1, then after 7 the count here became as 2, after it became as 2. Why it became as 2? Because 4 is smaller than 7. If 4 is smaller than 7, can 4 be the maximum? No, it cannot be the maximum. So here after 7 I directly jump to check for 2. That is the reason why I have written here as I plus plus. And then after that simply print out whatever be the count here, okay. Now let's execute the program and see how it works. Let's give the size here as 8 and let's give the same set of elements. These were the elements. What was the total number of record breaking days? 2 and 7, total 2 elements, right? So here it is giving me the result as 2. Execute the program. I will give the first one and the last one as a record breaking day, okay. So here I have the size as 8. Here 2 became a record breaking day, then 7 we have a record breaking day, and then 19 we have a record breaking day here. So total number of record breaking days we have 3. So now suppose if there are only 2 elements, only 2, I have the number of visitors for only 2 consecutive days, then in that case let's give the input here. I have 2 and let's say I have the inputs 2 and 5. So we know that 5 is the record breaking day here. It works perfectly here as there is only one record breaking day. If I give the first number as a larger one, the number of days I have given here as 2 and the number of visitors are 6 and 2 here. So here also I have the first one as the record breaking day. So this is how it is going to work. and this is the program. So now if you have any doubts, you can give us a comment in the comment section. We will definitely get back to you. And if you have liked the video, please do like to our channel, because that gives us a motivation to make new videos every time. And please do subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that whenever we upload a new video, you get a notification. Thank you.